So I want to welcome everyone. We're going to do a twin flame reading today. And I got a new deck and I'm so excited about it. So we're going to do this. Yes, we are. I'm going to share the link to this deck. I got this from Etsy and it's called the Twin Flame Oracle Cards. And I absolutely love it. I've been having a good time with it. And she sent me a lovely thank you note with it, handwritten. And it said, "Thank you so much for your order. I hope you enjoy the cards. May they always bring you clear insight and messages on the twin flame journey. Much love and light to you." And I believe her name is Nadia or Nadine. I'm not sure. I think it's Nadine. But that was really nice. And I'm going to link it below. And definitely a good set of cards. So if you're looking for a twin flame deck, definitely check her out. So let's go ahead and shuffle. So I'm going to set the intentions down on this deck. And this is how I do things. Every reader does things differently. I'm a big oracle reader. I've always been. I do tarot too, but I really receive my messages through oracles very well. And they just speak to me. I've just always been like that. And I'm welcoming you to my little spiritual haven here. I have my crystals here. I should really turn on that light so you guys can see. Let's see if I can point my camera so you guys can see what it looks like. But I do have a little case here, and then I have drawers over there which have more of my crystals in them. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to shuffle, and we're going to set the intentions down that this reading is going to be for those of you who know who your twin flame is. And when I say this, this is what I mean. You've either met them in person or you communicated with them over the phone, through text. You know who they are. This isn't the I dream of a twin flame reading. This is the I know who my twin flame reading is. Let's split this deck with intention. That intention being that this oracle message be for those who know their twin flame. They know who they are. They know where they exist. They've communicated with them. That this message be a clear message, an honest message, one that comes with that in mind of the twin soul who is going through this path together with the person who is watching this message. And I am open now and ready to receive with gratitude. So let's get into it. So they might fall on the floor. Oh, there you go. See, there's one. Let's see what it says. Oh, I gotta put my glasses on. So the first card is Twin Flame 444. At least one twin is on their correct journey to spiritual enlightenment. At least one twin. So it could be that you already are on the path and the other one is getting on the path. It could be any scenario, but at least one of you is on the correct journey to spiritual enlightenment. It may represent the responsibility and practicality of a soul contract. One is working to turn dreams and goals into reality. There's your card. There's a message. Beautiful image. So I can tell you, I don't know about you guys tell me down below, what synchronicities have you been seeing? I would say I've seen 444 a bunch of times in the last week, more than I ever see it. I think one morning I woke up completely startled, looked at my phone, and it said 4:44 in the morning. So always look out for synchronicities in anything, not even just twin flame, because it's the spirit sending you a message. Synchronicities is the way the spirit world sends you messages. It's very important to pay attention to those things. And the message here is that your twin flame, your twin soul, is on the path of enlightenment. They are right now opening their eyes to the reality of the path that they're on. It isn't an immense path. It's a path that's not for the lighthearted. It's something that you endure. And you know, endure, right? You know that word because you've been enduring all your life, haven't you? You've been enduring so much, not only just experiences, but pain in every area, love, the heart, life, people around you, jobs, situations, circumstances. You're somebody who endures all the time. And your twin flame is on that path of enlightenment. They are starting to realize, like, hey, this is something special. This is something unique. And this person is impacting me in a way that no other human has impacted me. And it's an immense, impactful thing that happens in a person's life. Because a lot of times at the beginning, it can be very scary. You oftentimes wonder, why is this happening? Why are these things happening to me? Why am I getting triggered? Why am I having to deal with this and that and I don't know what? All right, let's see what else we got here. I am the runner. I fear connection. Your twin soul is the runner. Your twin soul has fear. This connection is so strong and deep. The energetic pull is making them feel this constant need of running. It is so intense that they don't quite know what to do with the intensity. The energy they feel scares them because it's deeper than anything they've ever felt with anyone else. That depth can be intimidating. That depth can scare you. Maybe at the beginning you were scared. Maybe at the beginning you're questioning things. Maybe at the beginning you too were running. Maybe even trying to find things or people to replace the feeling that was so intense because you didn't know what to do with it. All right, let's see what else we got here. 666, twin flame, 666. Now, 666 in a spiritual world is not a devil number, evil thing. I know we have our brains wrapped around this 666 thing. It's not a bad thing, so don't get all panicky. Baby steps might be needed at this time. There may be healing from childhood trauma needed. You can help nurture your twin's inner child as it is healing. Be gentle and kind at this time. There's a lot of healing happening right now with your twin soul. Your twin soul is diving way deep inside of themselves at this moment, probably in the last 2 weeks. This has been an intense month and a half, right? Especially after May 31st, that blue moon. I certainly felt a massive shift with energy, with experiences, synchronicities. Your twin soul is diving into the deepest corners of the darkest parts of their mind. Their childhood traumas are coming up, and they could run. They could. They could run and ignore them. They could say, I don't want to face them. I'm going to go out and be destructive. I'm going to go and date other people and see if I can shift myself out of this feeling. Or they could go through it. They could feel it. And I have a feeling your twin soul, from what I'm hearing from spirit now, they're facing it. They're working on it, however that looks for them. And spirit is asking you to be kind. Because what does unconditional love do? It exudes patience and kindness towards others. Your twin soul deserves you to be patient and kind with them right now. They are being challenged in a way they have never been challenged in their life. This is immensely impactful to try to carry on with their day-to-day life and deal with this experience. This is massive. Don't forget how massive it was for you as you were healing, as you were diving into those dark, deep corners of your mind, facing your childhood traumas, the things that you had to endure that some would never have survived. You endured. They're diving into those places now. They're facing the shadows. They're facing the darkness because they're strong. Like you, they have been through so much. And they will get through this too. No doubt, Spirit is telling me. And the next card that came out, 555, joy and happiness can be manifested at this time. Even though this time period is very difficult, many of you may feel, ignored. You may be in a separation period as they're what? Going through this because why? They're a runner. They're scared. This is intense. It's deep. Right now, they're thinking to themselves, I have never, ever felt this depth in my life. What do I do with this? Find your happiness. Spirit is saying right now, dive into yourself. Keep yourself busy doing the things that bring you joy and happiness. Because when you sit in a place of joy and happiness, your twin soul will magnetize to your joy and happiness. They will magnetize to your stability, your comfort, your reassurance, your what? Peace. Peace. You want peace, harmony, balance. See what else we can get. This is definitely interesting because they're working. They're working hard on all of this. They're not hiding. They're not sitting there going, they're saying, hey, I am the runner. I fear this connection, but I'm going there. I'm going into the traumas. I'm looking into my childhood traumas. I'm facing them. 1212. Twin flames are in balance. The universe is working behind the scenes. Change is coming. Look for new opportunities that the universe will be sending. Now is the time to manifest your dreams. The twin flames are in balance. As you both are working on yourselves, and it never stops. Let me just say this. And I'm no expert. There are plenty of experts online. If you want expert advice, go to the experts, because I am only speaking from my heart and soul and from what Spirit is telling me. But there is balance here as you both are working on yourselves, because as you become whole within yourself, that's how balance arrives. It's like anything in life. If you're erratic, reckless, all over the place, and you don't have balance, things don't come into harmony. Things don't magnetize towards you. However, when you work on establishing routines, rituals in your day, like for example, in your day, do you have things in place that give you balance? Because when you're balanced, you will attract balance. In the morning, are you grounding yourself? Are you cleansing your chakras? Do you have rituals in place to give you the harmony and balance you need in your day so you can endure your day? That you can go on through your day with joyous heart. A spirit-led heart. Are you? If you're not, you should. Do you have healthy boundaries? Because boundaries also, what does that do? It brings you balance. There is balance. And the universe is working behind the scenes. The universe is making things happen. Even when you don't feel it or see it, it is happening. Sometimes we don't stop long enough to pay attention to what it is that is happening, but it is. Look for the opportunities that the universe will be sending, because if you're not paying attention, you'll miss them. And don't miss your opportunities. This is your time. The universe is here for you now, because now is the time to manifest your dreams. All right, see what else we got. I can't believe we're already almost 20 minutes into this, so we got to get to those "what are they thinking of you now" cards, because this is going to be a little long, right? I mean, if you don't mind me going long, I don't mind. You let me know what you think. Okay, here we go. Raising spiritual awareness. Your twin soul is feeling more spiritually connected now than they ever have in their life. They have sat in reflection, in prayer, and asked Heavenly Father, the universe, whatever it is that you refer to, but I am a God-fearing woman, so you will hear God, Heavenly Father here. Your twin soul has been sitting in prayer, reflecting, trying to get balance in their own lives. They probably spent a great deal of time running, right? Keeping busy, trying to find the distractions, the things that will help them pull away. But each time they got pulled back in by the energy, because their soul did what? Recognized your soul. Their spiritual awareness has been raised. Wow. Sending the signal, I am ready. Your soul, your twin soul, is sending those signals. It might not be today. It might not be this week. It might not even be this month. But they're ready. And however that looks for them. Remember, you must be in a position to receive. Open, loving in an unconditional way, ready to receive your twin soul. Because that's the only way they come in. Because they're ready. Are you? You have to ask yourself that question. Because if you're not, even if they're ready, they're not going to come in, because they really won't be ready. They need to be ready when you're ready. Let's see if we have anything else. Spirit, anything else you got for us for the twin soul message? Is there anything else we need to know? One more shuffle and then we'll move on. One more shuffle, Spirit. We're in Pennsylvania right now, and the Canadian fire is down here. It's really intense. I was supposed to go to a show tonight, an outdoor concert, and I had to pass because I can't even breathe. It's so bad. Okay, we got one more. I am sending out immense prayers to Canada. If you're from Canada, I'm praying for you. So we got time to walk away. And what Spirit is telling me with this message is that it's time to step away from checking on things. Checking your social media, checking on the time, checking on all those things. It's time to walk away and live your life. Become whole within yourself. This isn't a position of waiting with a watch as you're staring at the time. This is a time to move forward. You need to move forward. Nothing happens if you stay stagnant. You must move on. This isn't a negative message. It doesn't mean you're walking away from the dynamic. It means you're walking away from being tied down to society's expectations. Society saying to you that you need to have everything happen on your time, on your watch. You need to have things happen when you want them to happen. No. because it's on divine timing. Why? Because your soul, your twin soul, my spirit, is awake. They are awake. Their spiritual awareness has risen. They are very awake. They are very aware. But you need to release the control. You need to be in full surrender, full receive mode for them to come towards you. They have to feel the magnetic pull. But they are there. They are not backing down. They are courageous. It takes courage to be awakened. It takes courage to step forward. Leave the space open with unconditional love. Be ready to receive because they are sending the signal that they're ready. They're sending this signal. Time after time, we're seeing in these messages. They are sending the signal. Are you ready? Because if there is some kind of pause, maybe you need to look in yourself. Maybe there's something you need to deal with within yourself. Maybe something you missed. All right. Let's just check. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? And then we'll go and see what they're thinking. Anything else? All right. Now we're going to go and see what, from the love deck, what are they thinking about you? Oh, that wasn't good. Just dropped the whole deck. Let me pause a second. All right, I had to collect myself. The deck went flying. All right, so Spirit, what are they thinking? What is their twin soul thinking about them right now? What is the love message? All right, I split this deck with intention. The intention being that this be for the collective that is watching this. It's a timeless message for twin soul, twin flame dynamic at where they're at now, and what are they thinking about them now? I am open and ready to receive with gratitude. All right, let's do it. So we're going to take a look and see, what are their emotions? What are they feeling right now? Like, what are they thinking love-wise? Because there are always those feelings, right? Below the surface that they don't share, that are deep within them. All right, let's see. I'm ready for commitment. Your twin soul is serious about you. And again, this isn't about timing. They can be serious about you, and this may take weeks, months, you don't know. It all depends. Where are you at? Where are they at? Are there things that you still need to address? But they are ready in their mind, in their heart. They are ready to commit. Let's see what else we got. I'm on my way to you. I mean, this is a strong, strong message. I'm on my way to you, and I'm ready for commitment. They have done some immense healing. It's impressive to see this. Let's see what else we got. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. I'm sure it happened many times along the way. If you've been on this path with this soul for a long time, maybe months, weeks, some of you years, they kept sabotaging. The intensity is like nothing you ever feel in your life. And you know this, deep down you know this, because you felt it too. It scared you at one time as well. It's terrifying. because your whole life gets jolted. How do you explain this to the people around you? It's an immensely intense experience. And then we got, I want to reach out, but don't know how. They feel very stuck in their head. They have so much going on. There's so much chaos right now for them. They just can't get it all sorted out. It's a lot. They just don't know how to go about it coming towards you. The intensity is so much. They don't know. Sometimes their words get the best of them, right? They're afraid they might overspeak, underspeak, maybe say the wrong thing. They're overthinking the whole thing. It's stressful. It's very stressful. There's so much emotion. I can feel the intensity of the emotion as I'm going through this deck. What else, Spirit? What else are they thinking? Wow. I felt like an immense amount of an emotional rush when this card came out. I don't want to be toxic anymore. Your twin soul has had so many karmic people, situations in their life. They have had a level of toxicity that would blow most people's minds. It's almost like they were magnetizing a toxicity and they don't want it anymore. They want to have that genuine, authentic love and kindness and care that they never had before, that they see in a connection with you because your souls are one. Why? Because they recognize you. They recognize your soul. Let's see. What else do we have, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else that this twin soul is feeling right now towards their other half? One more shuffle, and then we'll end it. Anything else that they're feeling, Spirit? Anything else? Okay. Your energy is intoxicating and it's pulling me in. That's a really good sign. It means that you've done a tremendous amount of healing. Be good to yourself. Reward yourself. Treat yourself well. You've done an immense amount of work. Pour love onto yourself. Be good to yourself. Look, it's Thursday. If you're watching this when this is posted, the weekend's coming. Do something for yourself. Acknowledge the hard work you put in, because this was not easy. Yes, it was hard for them, but it was just equally as hard for you. The pain that you had to feel, the things that you had to face, your energy, it's pulling them in. That's what it's supposed to do. They're supposed to feel your energy, pulling them in like a magnet. Let's finish this shuffle, see if there's anything else. Okay. You know, I feel a desire to pull an angel card because this was really a very good read. And we're going to do that now. I'm just going to pause while I shuffle. I pause when I shuffle because I'm highly sensitive to sound. And sometimes when I hear readers like shuffling and then they're banging on their desk and stuff with the cards, it just does something to my senses, my sensory. So I'm splitting this deck with intention. That intention being that this be for those on the path of the twin flame, twin soul journey who are here watching this reading, that they feel encouragement, motivation. Angels, we ask you to provide us with whatever guidance we need any numbers that we need to pay attention to, any message that we need to receive. We are grateful for all information, knowledge, and wisdom that is shared. I am open and ready to receive with gratitude. Now, this is a massive deck, so sometimes it takes a bit for me to get something out of it. So let's see what we get. Angels, what do you have for us as a collective? What do we need to know, angel number wise? I mean, it's quite a reading, I'm telling you. Like, you guys are doing a heck of a job. You really are. I'm really happy to see what came out. Oh, there we go. All right. We got a number. And I feel like Spirit's like, flip the deck. So we're going to look at these two. All right. So we got 662, big picture. Make choices that reflect the main goal. Your angels ask you that instead of focusing on the little things that can distract you and create negativity, you shift your focus on the big picture today. Your angels remind you that when you keep that image in mind, each choice you make will be in favor of what you ultimately want. Reflect upon your main goal now. Write it down on a piece of paper and put the paper somewhere you will see it consistently, such as beside the bathroom mirror. This is really significant because remember, you both are mirrors. So it's important that when you focus on things, you focus on things that are going to bring positivity, good energy towards you. So don't like distract yourself with the little things like, oh, I didn't get to clean the house today. Oh my God. No, it's okay. You can do it tomorrow, right? Also, make sure that I'm hearing this with Spirit. Make sure you declutter your space. Make sure your space is clean and open. Like, always be in a receiving mode in your life. Okay. So I just received that. So I felt like I had to say that. All right. The second number that was under the deck was 111, screenshot. Pause your thinking and hit the reset button. 111. If you see these numbers, just pay attention. Pause your thinking and hit the reset button. Think of the universe as taking a screenshot of your frame of mind right now. Everything that is going on, all your thoughts, feelings, goals, dreams, are going to be replicated. Get on a high vibe quickly so you can manifest your best life moving forward. Recall a positive memory that stirs an emotion, such as love, peace, and or gratitude right now in full and living color. These are both really important because you have the big picture and you have the screenshot. Not focusing on the little things. And when you do focus on the little on things, focus on good things, thoughts, feelings, goals, dreams, because these things are going to be replicated, right? They are going to be replicated. Just like a mirror, your twin souls, your mirrors, right? So that's it. That's all we got. I hope that you all have a wonderful evening. Let me know where you are in your journey. Share what you would like below so we can connect. It does help with the collective when I get some type of information from you guys, if it resonated or not. And I appreciate you. Please be safe. And just remember, hit the like button if you enjoyed this and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Just remember that you are mirrors, right? And if you feel triggered, work on those things. Constantly work on yourself to be better. Work on bringing joy and gratitude and happiness into your life. Blessings.